Howdy folks, just a short video, a how-to video. I want to show you something that happened to me today. If you have a Husqvarna 455 Rancher chainsaw and you've never had one before, you might have had a problem that I had. I got this from a buddy of mine. It's got a pawn shop, and good chainsaw, great chainsaw. I really like it. I had an old McCulloch that I used for years that weighed more than a pickup truck, and if you would cut wood with that thing all day, it'd put arms on you like a Superman. But anyway, it finally locked up, and I had to get another bigger one. I've got a little steel. I've always had steels and McCullochs and never had a Husqvarna. And this thing was cutting great. But today, while I was cutting, it threw the chain off. And I'd bought a new chain for it, and I'd been sharpening the chain, and the chain was fine. I thought, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and put a new chain on there. It's cold, and I don't want to be out here, you know, with a dull blade. So came in, took it apart, and I noticed this side plate. When I took this side plate apart, where all the clutch and the chain and everything is over here, I noticed this side plate came off hard. It didn't want to come off, and I finally got it off, and I thought, well, something's wrong. I got to doing a little research, and I found out that if you'll notice right here, this chain brake has to be lined up with this. And I'm going to put it back together, but I want to show you what you have to do, and I'll show you that in a minute. But if you'll see this tab right here, there's a big spring in here that's spring loaded. You don't want to take this cover off. If you do, you want to have eye protection. But anyway, this tab right here has to be lined up with this spring in here in order for this to load back into this and get it lined up right. Because what this does, if you'll notice this ring right here around this is your clutch brake, and when your chain breaks or it kicks that chain brake mechanism, this clutch will, this band right here will restrict your clutch, and it'll stop your chain from turning. It's a safety feature. I had never messed with a Husqvarna before, and I didn't know what this was, but you have to, this part right here will not fit in this until you reset this to the right position. And I'm going to show you how to do that, because it could possibly save you some heartache and some time, and you won't have to take it to the shop. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. What you have to do, you can do this a couple different ways, but I think this is the easiest way because you got this off anyway. What you have to do is take your wrench, put your screwdriver in that, put that wrench in there, take that screwdriver, and there's the way it goes naturally. Take that screwdriver and turn that. You see how this is back straight now in line with this? That thing is ready, and it'll go back on there now. But it will not go on there. If you notice when I did that, this ring expanded. I don't know if you could see that or not, but it's out where this will go back in there. But let me set this up and I'll show you it goes back in there the way it should now. Alright, let's see if we can get this back in there. This would not fit around this, remember before? Have to reset have to push your handle back. But you'll notice now that that fits back down in there like it's supposed to. It's back down inside your clutch, and it lays in there. I haven't got the bar or anything on there, but I wanted to show you that this part right here will go over this now. until you reset that, you can beat on it with a sledgehammer and it will not go back on there. I didn't do that. I was a little smarter than that. But there have been days that I would have done that, and I would have got mad, and I would have cursed the day I bought the Husqvarna. But there you go. It's easy. I hope this will help somebody. This got a Husqvarna for the first time, and they've never had one. They don't know this, but you have to have this lined up. This tab right here, you'll notice. This tab right here has to be in line. There's a big spring in here, and that has to be lined up. So hopefully that'll help somebody out, and they won't have to go through the heartbreak that I went through. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Hope this helps somebody. Stay safe and stay warm. We got the big cold blast coming in tomorrow and the snow and everything. So talk to you later.